The girls are fighting. I repeat, the girls are fighting.
Nicki Minaj is crashing out on X. She is calling out Rock Nation, Jay-Z. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amomi, aka Petite Diva, and in this video we are discussing the recent crash out of Nicki Minaj on Twitter X. Now, in the last few hours, Nicki Minaj has been putting up a lot of tweets, putting up a lot of image, saying a lot of things. She has been calling out Jay-Z, MeganTheeStallion, I think Cardi B. She's called a lot of people, and people have things to say about it. So let's check out what she has said, what people have to say about a crash out, and then I'll come back to share my thoughts. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, let's get into this video.
The girls are fighting. I repeat, the girls are fighting. It feels like we're back in 2018 because the rap girlies are subbing each other all over social media. It all started minutes ago when Nicki Minaj posted this clip of academics exposing the fact that MeganTheeStallion and Rock Nation can't dismiss cameraman's lawsuit over alleged car blink incident. She then tweeted, "Oh no, what was that law again? 'Cause of Megan's law." She then tweeted Spotify charts looking scary, which could apply to Spotify removing a lot of bots from a lot of these girls' streams. And it was also announced today that Cardi B's Outside has completely exited US Spotify after 1 week and dropped 16 spots on the Billboard Hot 100. So Cardi B clocked back in a series of tweets saying, "Shut the F up, go to dinner, go shopping, go to the park, get off the internet, enough. Enjoy these looks and day and ignore the board. Love y'all." And we know she's bringing up the park because of Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty. Now, I'm really curious to see if Bigfoot enters the chat, but I'm sure she won't.
So Nicki Minaj is ranting again. This time she's again claiming that Jay-Z owes her money. She tweeted Jay-Z owes her $100 to $200 million so far. It's a karmic debt and interest is still growing on it. You can read it in this tweet behind me. But this all falls back to the title situation. A lot of people, I was like, what's her problem with Jay-Z? She keeps going off about Jay-Z and y'all keep saying, oh, it's the title situation. Jay-Z owes her money from title. Let's talk about this title situation. When Jay-Z owned title, he gifted 15 different musicians like Rihanna, Nicki, Beyonce, Kanye West, a bunch of people, a 3% stake in title. He's like, yo, I just want y'all to promote this. This is black owned. You feel me? Y'all can promote this. Y'all could do some title exclusive work with us. We could do a bunch of stuff. Right? You feel me? I'm going to give y'all 3% equity. Now, there's two sides to what happened with Nicki Minaj's situation when this thing got sold, right? Here's what Steve Stout had to say.
What Nicki did was wrong. To bring up Tidal, his streaming company, that he gave you equity in, that you didn't sign the fucking paperwork, and that's the reason why you left millions of dollars on the table. That man didn't do nothing to you.
So boom, that's Steve Stout's claim. Nicki did not sign the paperwork. She did not sign the paperwork. Therefore, she left millions of dollars on the table. Now let's look at Nicki's point of view. I received a call advising Tidal was sold and they made no money on the deal. So all they could offer me was $1 million. But wait, there's more. The lawyer advised that Desiree Perez, Nicki Minaj calls her Deseret because Desiree Perez was an informant for the federal FBI at one point, advised him I had to sign an agreement in 24 hours if she wanted the $1 million offer, or it was off the table. And if you listen to her song Fractions, you'll see what she's talking about. Now, here's the thing. Steve Stout is claiming she never signed the contract to finalize whatever she needs to finalize to secure her percentage equity stake. She's claiming that they made no money on the deal and they only offered her $1 million. Now, it has been put in publications that Jay-Z sold it for $300+ million, and all the people who got the 3% stake made $8.9 million, this, that, and the third. If Nicki Minaj feels like she's owed that, and she has proof that these publications have been publishing a lie and she's owed this money and she did sign her contracts, all she has to do is take it to court. That's all she has to do. That's why this makes no sense to me. If, like, bro, I feel like Steve Stout is telling the truth. Because instead of going to court over the millions of dollars you're owed, you just keep ranting on Twitter. Y'all could keep saying, well, she's not staying silent like the rest of them. Ranting on Twitter is not doing anything. She's being ignored by everybody she's talking about. All she's doing is riling up us and giving me more content to make. There's nothing really happening from it. It makes no sense. If you're a Nicki Minaj fan and you're egging this on and you're supporting it, you are a part of the problem. This is a very unbiased response. Regardless of if Steve Styles right, then that is Nicki Minaj's fault for not signing the contract. If he's lying and she's right, all she has to do is take him to court. This is an easy shut and close case. She's winning and she's getting millions of dollars. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. I don't know. Y'all still gonna be up in arms in the comments, but we need to be honest at some point here, man. I'm out of here. You shitting me?
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are going at it on Twitter. Nicki Minaj says Spotify charts looking scary. Then academics posted this about MeganTheeStallion and the lawsuit that she's going through with her cameraman. Basically, he's alleging that she made him stay in the car while she was having sex with a woman, and that encounter created a hostile work environment. Nicki reposted that and said, oh no, what was that law again? Wahahaha. Then she posted it on IG, and she said, what was the name of that law again? Karma's law? Touch not my anointed law? Vengeance is the Lord's law? We give God the glory. And he's only just begun. Have a blessed day if you can. LOL, the blog's posting lies. More money for me, we're working, trust. Then she posted this little poll. Cardi B said, shut the fuck up. And then she said, go to dinner, go shopping, go to the park, get off the internet, enough. Then she said, enjoy these looks and day and ignore the board. Love y'all. As you may know, Cardi B is in Paris right now, and she's serving looks during Fashion Week. Here are all of her looks so far.
Wow.
I could play the moral police like everybody when it comes to Nicki Minaj talking about SA. Baby, you married a husband who raped somebody, and your brother is in jail who you supported and sent money to also somebody. So you kind of can't speak on these particular issues without people bringing that up. That's just normal shit. But to be honest with you, Nicki Minaj is just bad at business. That's what it is. She's actually terrible at business. And honestly, all of Young Money is. Lil Wayne's illiterate. Drake just has little situational awareness. Nicki Minaj is just plumb not good at business. Right? And all this title situation stems from is the fact that you didn't sign a contract. Because Nicki Minaj is so petty, she would take it upon herself and she would show y'all the contracts. If she had it. She don't want to show y'all because she knows she didn't sign for that money. And that was the problem. You missed your opportunity, okay? She's tweeting her life away because in the back of her head, she's supposed to be up there with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and she's not.
It's very important to know what the wife of a rapist thinks. Let's go. So let me get this straight. Y'all so-called black savior Jay-Z has a Hispanic CEO who was pardoned by President Trump? Question mark, exclamation point, all of that. Interesting. So does that mean Deseret, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, is a Democrat? Black people, I thought y'all hate all Trump supporters. Wait, did Jay-Z ever campaign for Kamala? He's benefited so much from the party. When President Obama gave the speech about brothers, why didn't Jigga Man come out and strongly campaign for the Democratic Party at that time? Could it be that y'all have been hoodwinked? LOL. Woo-wee. That was so kind of President Trump. And that was so kind of President Obama to passionately go out and campaign. But what did Mr. Jigga Man do to help y'all win the election? He's above speaking out to help his party? Or was it not his party? Is it just about who can benefit him and Deseret at the time? Oh, black people, it looks like the Jigga Man and Deseret played y'all once again. LMFAO, the jig is up. Some of the money Jay-Z owes me to send some of my barbs to college, pay their school fees and student loans via my Student of the Game charity. I wonder why she didn't just use all of the millions she already has to do that.
Watching Nicki Minaj constantly crash out on social media is so sad to see because, like, we all grew up on Nicki. I started listening to her when I was, like, in 7th grade, I think. Like, you have been, like, popular, like a celebrity for literally more than half my life. Why are you acting like this? I don't think Nicki Minaj realized that she's Nicki Minaj. it's like, I don't know if it's that or it's just something not right in her head, because it's like, I don't follow her anymore. To be honest, like, I heard, like, got her name, anything associated with her blocked on Twitter. Like, do you not know who you are? Why are you doing this? Like, you are Nicki Minaj. Like, you are up there with the greats when it comes to, like, music. But look how you act. This is not normal. I don't know if I should be so confused. Like, I don't know what's going on in this
That's
lady's head.
normal.
You mean to tell me Nicki Minaj clocked in to let y'all know she was never crazy when it came to Rock Nation? Now listen, I don't know if y'all been paying attention on social media. So today a judge denied MeganTheeStallion dismissal and Rock Nation dismissal of a lawsuit against her for her X tape in backseat of a van from 2022. Nicki clocked that T and posted that on her Instagram, and she said, what was that law name? I was like, oh, because y'all know in Megan Thee Stallion's song here, she said they mad at Megan's law. She said, was that Karma's law? And also, it's been swirling around that, you know, there's a case about this man named, who's claiming to be basically Jay-Z's son, allegedly. And a judge is saying that Jay-Z has till the 18th of July to respond to this whole paternity situation. And she posted that as well. And she had also stated, she was like, anybody calling him Hove needs to repent, because that's blasphemous. Y'all, Nicki has been on a run about Rock Nation for a minute now. Basically, she's been stating that Rock Nation has been trying to sabotage her. And now she's saying it's all karma. Like, y'all, this is karma coming back. What y'all think? Listen, I don't think Nicki is crazy at all. I've said that before. At all. But what y'all think about this?
Nicki Minaj on the internet crash out or whatever it is that she called herself doing is starting to get out of hand. You are in your 40s, man. You have a child. You have bigger shit to worry about than trolling on the internet. Now, I understand. Rock Nation owes you. Handle the shit the legal way. Handle the shit professionally. Handle the shit like a boss bitch. I mean, we all should know by now that Jay-Z isn't shit. And neither is his wife. Clearly, because she stand by him. Now, there are speculations that Nicki is going on this whole rant that she's going on to get a reaction out of Beyonce. But we all know that bitch Beyonce ain't gonna bring her ass on the internet arguing with That bitch is on a pedestal. Like, and Nicki, you should be the same way. You got too much seniority in this game to be on the internet making a fool out of yourself. And if you want to bring light to your situation, I feel like there's a better way that you could go about it. I mean, it's kind of funny to me because, like I said, I don't care for Jay-Z. He ain't worth a damn. So, have at it. But still in all, it's like, bitch, come on now. Then Cardi B done treat out of her, told her go shopping, go to dinner, go do some shit. Because, girl, like, what? Like, I don't know. Barbs, get y'all queen. That y'all be parties and tell her up off the internet making a fool out of herself.
The messy part of me wants somebody to really give that lady the response that she is desperately seeking. Like, she wants somebody to respond so bad, and deep down inside, I really wish somebody would. Whether it be Megan, Jay-Z, or that cowgirl, I need somebody to really spill the tea. And like, I know it's never going to happen. I need to see it bad. Because, like, I need to know, like, what is the actual reason? Because it cannot be for the reasons that she's saying. There is something that we are missing, and I feel like they hold the key to that something. Because, like, everything that she's talking about right now literally does not affect her. It has nothing to do with her. If that Basquiat impersonator does have an illegitimate child, how does that affect you and yours? If Megan did force that photographer to sit in that car and watch her have a freak off, how does that change the fact that you're married to an actual predator? None of that actually negates anything that she has going on in life. So I'm just a little confused on why this is news to her. Like, why is this such a gotcha moment, and why do you care so much? Like, I truly need somebody to come forward and make sense of what she's saying. I need someone to say, this is exactly what's been happening behind the scenes.
Unpopular opinion, Nicki Minaj. And remember, this is the unpopular opinion, so if you get mad, it's the unpopular opinion. But what I noticed with Nicki Minaj, although she's gonna speak her mind at the worst possible timing, I can't, however, unsee the hypocrisy, because let it be anybody else venting, y'all be the first one to show up. The mental health advocates show up. They say, oh, this person's been through a lot. Everybody else can vent and go off, and y'all be 10 toes behind. Every time Nicki says something, y'all just turn a blind eye because y'all just dislike her. Which, granted, I get it. Nicki Minaj is not everybody's cup of tea, and that's not to say Nicki Minaj fans or the Barbs is not always in agreement with what she do. A lot of Barbs on Twitter do be like, Nicki, I can't keep defending you, or Nicki, you need to log off. Yeah, I just think they like, we could talk about her because we mean well. Sometimes general public just look at this as an opener to dislike Nicki. That's what they be like, okay, chill out. Because like I think, yeah, she could be doing too much. I'll give you that. But the last person who went on rant, you give them grace. Yeah, she could be talking too much, but is there some truth to what she's saying? People turn a blind eye to mismanagement. It's like, if you're gonna be an advocate, you can't just pick and choose when to. And it's like, Nicki do be saying some stuff that seem harsh, but this be the kicker. Nicki hasn't been caught up in a lie yet. And it do be a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that we don't know about. I think Nicki's to the point she's like, no, I don't want to just sit back and let it happen. This what happened. This how I feel. What's up? I mean, look at the Desiree situation. I saw the Impressive Channel video on it, and I was like, oh my gosh. It be some stuff going on behind the scenes, and yeah.
Nicki Minaj is on Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion's head at the same damn time. She been doing so good, not saying too much, but Miss Mama said, I got time today. Y'all remember at the beginning of last year when Megan dropped that song Hiss with the infamous line, these hoes ain't mad at me, these hoes mad at Megan's Law? Yeah, we all know she was referencing Nicki Minaj's husband. Baby, Nicki Minaj is not letting that go. She just reposted a post from academics talking about Megan Thee Stallion's current case, and in her caption she posted, what was that law again? What was it? Karma's law, touch not my anointed law, vengeance is the Lord's law. And she just said that she will be needing those coins that Jay-Z owes her. It is collecting interest, and she will be sending her barbs to school and paying their school fees with the money she collects from Mr. Jay-Z. Nicki Minaj been quiet for a little minute, but she coming in hot right now. One thing I will say though, I do respect her in a way because Nicki is the only person that really has the balls to come for Jay-Z. I feel like people in the industry have way too much respect for Jay-Z to come at him sideways, or they simply fear him. But she is really on this man's head and is giving like a one-woman army. So I low-key respect it.
Somebody, anybody, please respond to Nicki. Please, so she can shut the fuck up. For real. She over there on Twitter going 40 days and 40 nights about some shit we don't talk about. I guess she woke up on one. Yeah, I guess she feel like she getting forgotten about and left in the dust. Bitch, get in the booth for real. No shade. She mad because, I don't fucking know. She just said so much stuff. Who reading all that, for one? It ain't even a lawsuit. Hold on. Wait a minute. She bringing up this whole situation with Jay-Z saying that he owe her $200 million and bitch, why you ain't take it to court? Why you, you know what I'm saying? You want the funds, take it to court. Leave us out of it. Don't take it to Twitter. What the fuck are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? For real. Y'all know Jay-Z don't respond to nothing. Then she over there speaking on the whole situation where y'all know the judge did not dismiss that case where she had the, I guess, cameraman watch her get down and dirty in the back seat or something like that, and she up there speaking on that shit. She ain't got nothing else to do. Then she mad because Cardi B song is in the top 10 and shit. Cardi B said, go touch grass, please, and get off this internet. You got bigger fish to fucking fry, like your own marriage, your own child. The whole time you laid up with a predator. Y'all don't like it, but I said what the fuck I said. And if anybody want to bump about it, we can. Fuck. Tell her to shut up. No one cares. For real. Like, it's giving mad and bitter. Nicki is who exactly they say she is, big.
Okay, so we've seen what the whole situation with Nicki and Jay-Z and Cardi B and MeganTheeStallion is all about. And we've seen people's opinion about the whole crash out. I would love to hear your own thoughts. So please leave your comments in the comment section. Now, I first saw Nicki Minaj post on my For You page. She was referencing the news about the Jay-Z's alleged son or something like that. At first, I was like, is this news actually authentic? And why is someone with Nicki Minaj handle or name posting things like this? Will she not think about the consequences or find out if it's true or not? So I didn't think it was the real Nicki Minaj posting it. I saw people's comments and people were talking. I was like, I don't think this is the real Nicki Minaj, and I just moved on. Later on, I saw Shade Room saying that Nicki Minaj was crashing out on Twitter, talking about Cardi B, Jay-Z, and MeganTheeStallion. I was like, oh, so the person that I thought was not the real Nicki Minaj was actually the real Nicki Minaj. Anyway, I did not know what was going on, and now I know what exactly is going on. Now, I think that Nicki Minaj is feeling a particular kind of way about Jay-Z. She felt like Jay-Z cheated her out of the money that she was supposed to have gotten from the sale of Tidal. Now, I think that she was naive and trusted Jay-Z and probably did not sign anything that she can really use to get her money. But she was deceived, and she doesn't like the fact that she was deceived by Jay-Z, and that's why she has been calling him out and doing all the things that she has been doing, because she felt like she trusted him and he backstabbed her. He gave other people the money that they were supposed to get, and then they twisted her hand to collect 1 million instead of the I think she's supposed to have gotten like 9 million. Yeah, I think she's supposed to have gotten at 9 million, and instead they offered her 1 million. But I don't think she signed anything that is legal, so she doesn't really have that footing to go to court. This is my own opinion, because if she has the document, going to court and saying this is what happened, this is what they paid me, this is the thing that I was forced to sign, I think she would win more than that 9 million, because she will also win damages and probably interest. But I'm not sure she has that legal document. And while people might say that that is bad business, that she has bad business ethic, or she doesn't know how to do business, if you trust somebody and don't feel like that person can backstab you, you are more likely to take word of the mouth commitment than say, okay, put it in writing, let a lawyer see it. And that's probably what happened. He said something, probably word of the mouth. She didn't ask for it to be written, it to be in paper for them to sign. And then when he got money from the sale, he lied, or they lied, whoever that told her that they didn't really get money. And later on, she's finding out that they got money. They first start to take the 1 million, and she started finding out that she's supposed to have gotten 9 million like others. So it can be very annoying, it can be very hurtful, especially when you have trusted someone. So I get why she is ranting and calling him out, and will continue to call him out, because that's a lot of money that Jay-Z cheated her out of. And it can be hurtful. Honestly, it can be hurtful if someone that you trusted did something like that just because of money. But any which way, I don't know if she's going to ever get the money. Maybe she's trying to embarrass Jay-Z into giving her the money, which might work, because she's not a small person. She has a lot of fans, and he would not probably like to be embarrassed. But then again, Jay-Z is Jay-Z. He might just keep quiet and think that she will fade away. But if she continues to embarrass him, at one point he's going to probably want to pay her off and give her money. Maybe not, we don't know. But I don't necessarily think that her calling him out is a bad thing, and I don't think it's a good thing. Now, she's calling him out because she probably doesn't have any legal standing. It was just word of the mouth, and she's trying to show people that he's not a trustworthy person. So if you're trying to work with him, make sure everything is in writing. Don't trust what he says. And then, but her calling him out, crashing out, always hoping that things will go bad for him on social media, is not necessarily a good look for her. Now, she can be hoping that things would not go well for him and his family offline. It's normal, it's human nature, especially for someone that you trusted that backstabbed you and did you dirty. You definitely know wish that person well most of the time. You can do that offline, but online is giving a look that she's too big to be doing. That's my own opinion. But if she wants to get money, knowing that there was no legal document, she might just have to embarrass him, because she has the celebrity stardom, she has everything just like him, and everything that she does will be picked up by the news publication, media, and definitely it will blow up. Because before, I didn't know this happened, and when she crashed out, I am now knowing that, oh, this is what he did to her. Anyway, I hope that Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj are able to settle their issue. Honestly, if what Nicki Minaj is saying about Jay-Z is what he did, that is not a good look, and that is very unfair. I don't understand how you would say someone has 3% equity in your business, and when you sell it, you now cheat the person out of it. You tell the person to promote your business. It gets to a point where you are able to sell it for 300 million, and then you now cheat the person out of it. It doesn't make sense to me. It's just bad behavior, and he needs to correct it if what Nicki Minaj said is true. Let's forget about the fact that she might not have signed anything legally, and that was a bad business decision. But for someone that she probably trusted, it's not something out of place for people to do that. That's my own opinion. Yes, it's a bad business decision, but it's not out of place, especially when you trust someone. So I really hope he's able to give her the money that she is owed, and so that everybody can continue to mind their own business and go forward with their lives. Anyway, that's my thought about this whole Nicki Minaj calling out Jay-Z on X, Twitter. I would love to hear what you think about the whole situation. Do you think it was necessary for Nicki Minaj to call out Jay-Z? Do you think her going back and forth with Cardi B is okay? Do you think her laughing at MeganTheeStallion is okay? What do you think is going on with Nicki Minaj? Is she trying to get publicity for a new project, or is she just letting things out? I would love to hear your own thoughts, so please leave your comments in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.